Hi everybody, it's June 29th, 2020, and I'm back in California, and I wanted to give a little tour of my incredibly overgrown garden. This is what happens when you leave everything on irrigation for 2 months and take off. Maybe a little too much irrigation, but lots of things are growing. There's still some kale and some mustard greens. The beans have gotten enormous. They're covered in beans. Up here, everything is flowering. And there's a little volunteer tomatillo. There's lots of cilantro seeds to collect, sunflowers, potatoes. I harvested some yesterday, actually. We got back yesterday. Here is the world's thickest sunflower stalk. This is the tomato bed. Some tomatoes trying to come out. This is the elderberries have gotten completely enormous, and there are some plums hidden in here somewhere. There's one. That's the Santa Rosa plum tree. Okay, here we have the pepino melon and tons and tons of melons. Let me lift this up. This thing, I've never seen this happen before, but it is just, the whole underside of this is full of pepino melons, hundreds of them. Blueberries are actually still producing. This interesting little strawberry plant that is putting out tons of tendrils, but I don't see any fruit, so I don't really know what that's all about. The arugula has completely taken over. The bees are so happy with that, though. They have no complaints. I am going to be chopping as much of that down as I can the next few days. Try to get some control. The grapevine is huge. It was running all the way across the patio. I cut that down yesterday a little bit. And over here, this is where I did the cucumbers and squash, which are really, really like this location. There are a ton of these beautiful cucumbers in here. That was the first thing we ate. Big squash blossoms. A whole bunch of these Odessa squash. More bees on arugula. There's also lemon cucumbers, all kinds of stuff. Look at this. I can't even get through here. Oh, this is very exciting. A persimmon tree with little persimmons on it. A whole bunch of them. That's a first. We only planted this 2 years ago. I didn't think we'd get fruit this quickly. Okay. This is the Indian blanket, now arugula area, and again, millions, thousands of very, very, very happy bees. Okay, I'm going to try to push my way through here, though. Pardon me, bees. More flowers. So many flowers. Lemons and limes. Maybe just a little. Let's see. Oh, apples. These apple trees. So many apples. I think I'm going to have to thin these. Just tons of them everywhere. And nectarines under here, through the jungle. Nectarines, nectarines, not quite ripe yet. Just all over the place. I'm going to go back around. And we'll have, this looks about the same because I didn't have excessive irrigation over here. More apples. And pluots. Here are the green pluots. And then we have a ton of these nice red ones coming up. A whole bunch of these. Boy, that's a happy, productive tree. I didn't find anything on the apricot tree, which is too bad. There were a couple of fruits starting when I left, I don't see them anymore, so I don't know what happened with those. Here are sunflowers and horseradish, and this is the potato patch, which I actually came out and dug around and found a ton of potatoes already. So they're just kind of in there all the time. And figs, there's definitely some figs on here, although somebody has been helping themselves to the figs because most of these have, actually that one might be okay, little holes. Oh, there's one. See, somebody's been eating the figs. Birds, squirrels. Okay, well, that is the status of the extremely overgrown garden, and I'm going to spend the next week and a half doing as much weeding as humanly possible. Okay, take care.